YouTube family, and how you doing this evening? I want to talk to you today about sleep apnea, and this is something that I was diagnosed with probably about 3 years ago. Prior to that, I kind of found myself struggling at work. To me, it's really weird because I felt like I was getting good sleep. I was going to bed at a normal time, waking up at a decent time, and I wasn't tossing and turning and all that type of stuff that I knew of. But unfortunately, about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 1 to 2 o'clock at work, I was dead tired, and there would be times I'd literally be, like, slapping myself in the face to try and keep myself awake. I would drink coffee, I would be drinking as much water as possible just so I wouldn't fall asleep, and as soon as I got home, because I was a school teacher, as soon as I got home at about 3 o'clock, 3:30, I would conk out, take a nap for probably about an hour, and that's kinda how my life was going, and it's really affecting my work, it was affecting my life. um, then I started noticing, like, my kids were saying, like, we'd go on vacation and, they'd be like, "Dad, you snore super loud," or even when I was asleep in the house, they could hear me snoring from across the house. It was really bad snoring, and then they would say too, like, if we were staying in a hotel room, that I would stop breathing, and they'd be, like, looking at me, staring at me, waiting for me to start breathing again, and then pretty soon I would snort and go back and wake back up again, and they were very nervous for me, they worried about me. And so I went and got checked out, and then they did like one of these one night sleep studies where I spent the night at a hospital and they checked me out. And the first machine I got, I didn't like because I mean, it like controls your breathing and it was just like claustrophobic, made me really sick. And then the doctor subscribed to me, they called it like an AI styled, got like the Air Sense 10 and it's supposed to like read your breathing and stuff like that. And so I used it, and it is amazing. And now I've had it for 2 years. I have used it every single night. I even went on a whole trip, a month trip to Europe. I took it with me. It was part of a 4 day cruise. It took it with me there. It has been a change in my life. So if you guys are struggling with that type of stuff, if you're not sleeping well, if family members are telling you that you're snoring super loud and or not breathing while you're sleeping, I beg you to go check it out because I guess it's so bad for your heart too and stuff like that. And it's just bad for life. You don't realize how bad it's tearing you down. So go get checked out and yeah, use the sleep apnea, the CPAP machines, use them every night, and, I suggest, I went through, like, different styles of masks of, like, a full face mask versus a nasal mask or the pillows, there's, like, 3 different styles. Find out what works for you, what you like, because it's really particular, but now I used it so much now that I have a hard time going to sleep without it on because it's just my body's now so used to it. So, but hey, yeah, we're gonna do a lot more videos on CPAP about my travel so that you guys can if you guys are traveling with it, because I kind of thought that I would need to buy like one of those little CPAP minis to go with me on vacation, but didn't need that at all. Um, but we will discuss that type of stuff. But I want to hear your guys' story too about what you found in life, what's worked for you with CPAP, what has not worked with you. And yeah, we'll just make this a safe place where we can talk and have a good time and support each other. Let me know what kind of products you use and what kind of stuff that you do to clean. Because make sure too that you're cleaning it every week and changing your filters. That's really important for your nose and your mouth and just for overall health. So, all right. So, I know there's like different types of sleep apnea, and there are some that is like your uvula or whatever is in the way, and so it blocks, and so they have like that. I think that's the one with has the electronic thing that will actually like uh, pull it up out of the way so you can sleep better. I don't have that type of sleep apnea. The one I have is the one that it's a mental thing, I guess. I just stopped breathing, and I was up to I can't remember what they said. It was a lot per minute, like 30 times per minute. I was stopping breathing, and yeah, so I was not getting any sleep at all. And so I suggest to you guys to go get checked out with that. I pushed it off for a long time. I really regret it. I don't know what kind of damage I did to myself because, I mean, you're hearing about what kind of heart problems you can get from not sleeping and from having sleep apnea, but hey, it's great. Once you get on it, it's amazing. Once you find the breathing tubes that you like the best and the configuration that you like the best, it is amazing, and it's nice being able to sleep. I've noticed such a difference in my life, and, I have I'm not as short-tempered anymore as I was, and, yeah, just life is amazing. I mean, it's amazing all over body stuff that is affected by, not sleeping, so, yeah, I highly suggest it. Like I said, make sure to leave a comment about what works for you. I'll have another video that goes over the equipment that I use, and I'll probably even do one on the travel that I did because, yeah, I did a whole trip of Europe for a month and was even on a cruise for like 5 days. And I took my machine with me, had to plug it into all the different outlets over in Europe in all the different countries, and it worked beautifully. So yeah, we'll discuss about that in another one if you guys are interested in traveling with your CPAP machine. And besides that, alls I can say is get tested. It was such a huge increase in my life, and I'm sure it will change your lives too. Just go get checked out. At our age, I know it's hard for men. I'm one of those kind of guys that unless I'm dying, I don't go to the doctor. But I've been trying to change that because it's amazing what a little prevention will do if you go get checked out and uh, get treated for something and get over with it. I've got high cholesterol. I think everybody pretty much does at our age, but I'm fighting that too. So yeah, leave a comment. Let's be positive. Have a great day, you guys, and tell me what kind of sleep apnea stuff you guys use and how it works. Do you get it like I get like every 3 months they send me upgrade, they send me new products and new tubes, new breathing stuff. Just let me know. All right. I will talk to you later. You guys have a wonderful day. Goodbye.